Hello, hello, dear Shadow players. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's been kind of an off day. I think it's just because I'm not writing. I don't have like a consistent writing schedule, so it's like I'm just all over the place. But that'll change soon, hopefully. Um, and I have games that I have gotten and I need to play, but I'm just not in the mental state to play them because they are like they dwell into question about yourself, and I'm getting there to where I can start playing them, and hopefully this one will start kind of opening that up because Absolution is kind of like a you delve into yourself a little bit, so hopefully that will open up that realm and we can start playing in game that I have and want to play that are really good. So Absolution is, I think it's a type of game. It's almost like Inception, I think, or Inscription. But yeah, it's one of those like uh, you think you know yourself games. So it looked intriguing this morning when I was looking for just random psychological games, and so I found it. It's free, and we're gonna give it a shot. So let's go. It showed up on your game contains loud sounds, flashing lights, jump scares, and possibly disturbing content. Headphone for the okay. Change the brightness of your screen until you can barely see the square below. Um, no, we'll leave it at that. So jump scares. Okay. Ooh, I like the grittiness of it too. Enter. Sounded very low, very ominous, dripping with atmosphere. Here we go. Ah, there you are. Let us begin this session. What awaits us is a twisted tale. Ooh, fun. Any similarities to real person or events, living or dead, may be coincidental. Or they may not. I love it already. I love it. Only those who agree only those who agree to having understood this may play this game. Ooh, I agree. Excellent. With that, allow me the honor to say welcome to the game. Before we properly begin, however, I would like to ask you a few calibrating questions. Of course, simply answer if you believe the statement to be true or false. Okay. Everyone is bound to die. True. Very good. Some people deserve to die. Some people deserve to die more than others. True. Some people deserve to die more than you do. False. You are a kind person. I mean, I try to be. I hope I am. I can tell when you're lying. Let's play along. Oh, I don't know what that said. Liar. It says something liars. Very good. Thank you for your responses. They are most insightful. And now our fable begins. In a land of life and death, the shaman appeared one day. Oh. To the one who cries for what they have lost, I have heard you in your pain. I bear good news, for I can return to you the one you so desire. Ooh, ooh. The shaman voice echoes through the trees, and 4 enters. But my gift is only for one, and so a single winner must be decided. The one who desires most desperate. The one who be rewarded. Okay. Thus begin the game with only entry, no escape. Oh. First to answer is small but nimble. The bird. Birds mate for life. It is agony to lose the mate. Bird seeks to rewrite this fate. Okay. No longer do I feel free despite soaring in the sky. For my one and only love had been lost to me. And along with it, my heart had withered. Okay. Do you like the bird? Yes. I can't read it when it does that. That pisses me off. But into the game, the bird went. But it seemed the bird is not the fastest after all. For the boar, rough, tough, and loyal had already arrived. The boar and his brother had only each other. With his brother lost, the boar will bring him back at any cost. Okay, so it's brother. I should have stood my ground. I am an idiot. I am an idiot and always have, and always, I've always been. He should be here instead of me. What are your thoughts on the boar? I mean, that kind of it's impulsive. It's impulsive. A fateful meeting. Their first and last. But what they hadn't known was that they had a witness. You know who, don't you? Standing on the other end of the pool was the coyote. Very good. Oh! Cunning and quiet, the coyote watched it from a distance. The coyote's efforts were futile. In his infant battle, he refused to accept that she had lost to the dust. In infant battle, he refused to accept that she had lost to the dust. Now the day go by that I do not wonder why the weak must suffer. I will give my daughter a second chance. Okay. Tell me, how did the coyote make you feel? Hatred, pity, fear. Pity. How unconventional. Oh, but it seems that there's also an eavesdropper. The bear. The bear would do anything for their young lost all too sudden. A mother's responsibility to the child they brought into creation. Okay. The coyote witnessed from afar. The bear listened in hiding. The bird with its talons struck fast and true. But the boar possessed greater strength and size. And luckily for the boar, a bird's weakness in water. Tell me, how long does it take for a person to die with its head hit? I don't know. 2 minutes. What happened when a person's head is held underwater for 3 minutes and 26 seconds? Their screams are muffled, their limbs convulse. Every second their lung is filled with water. If a person is stabbed in the liver with a pair of scissors, how much blood spills onto the floor? I have no idea. If a person was stabbed in the liver by a pair of scissors, how far can one crawl? I mean, it would depend on their will. Let's just do middle of the road. If a person was fatally stabbed and asked to be killed, why would you kill them? I don't know. Why is it all... Let's do it quick. Now half the contestants remain. The coyote. Oh, whoops. Oh, I missed it before we do anything further. Maybe we should talk. Do you really believe the shaman? That's enough. As the game goes, only one who desired most desperate shall be rewarded. Okay, so I need to remember to do that throughout the game. My bad, I missed what the coyote said at the start. Prior to the game, hadn't you already decided? How badly do you want it? No turning back. So how do you get rid of the liar trying to manipulate you while you're holding a blocker behind their back? Oh my god. Slit their eye with scissors, cut their belly wide open, slit their fucking mouth and neck. I have no idea. I'll just go with this. Come on. Oh god. Mom. Child Olivia. Mom. I want to go home. It's dark here and so cold. You haven't forgotten about me, have you? I forget you. Never. It's so unfair. It came out of nowhere. Life is really so unfair. I laid there for so long, wondering if you would come for me. I'm sorry, I wish I was there. I tried to keep my eyes open as long as I could, but I didn't see you. What took you so long? I don't wake up anymore. Where is this? Where's my face? And so goes the tale. It would seem there was. It seemed there was indeed another. Only one victor after all. It was a shaman. Ooh. A pity. And what do you think of our storied end? I'm a murderer. The door is open for you now. Where do you think it leads? Hell, I see. Perhaps it is so. My role ends here. Godspeed. I'm gonna go in again. I'm curious. Ah, there you are. Let's begin this session. The way to a twisted tale. Okay, we've seen all this before. Excellent. I'm trying to do it backward from the way I answered it before. It's the power star, but I don't like answering this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Liar will be punished. I don't want to go too far because I don't want to click on anything on accident. I guess I can move my mouse over here. What do you like the bird? No. I see. So we have the boar. Okay. He's a fool. Hey! I was just lucky with the guess, with the coyote guess the first time. Okay, so it must be fear then, is the right answer. Oh, the heartbeat stopped. Um, let's go to dark. Now half the contestant remain. Before we do anything further. Oh, okay, so just hey. Maybe we should talk. Do you really believe the shaman can resurrect? That's enough. You can't question the shaman. No. Child and Olivia. Oh. It was me. Yes, it was me. I warned you. Liar must be punished. It seemed that you are not ready. The door remained locked. The game goes unfinished. Probably will have to try again next time. Oh, very cool. Okay, I'm curious. Let me do this. Let me jump into Steam really quick and see what if there are like other endings. Cause there's um okay. I would love more of this. I mean, yeah, the game because it's like your twisted tail. Okay, but I don't know. I think you gotta the choice it could have been a bit different because there were because I don't know if you were able to save them from this fate, but even though the game starts with everyone is bound to die, so but it's just a horrible fate. So yeah, that's absolution. Definitely unsettling, but indeed I did like it. There's something about just like the greatness of that type of story that is like it gets you thinking. And I like that. I enjoy that. So every lie has a consequence. So I may download. Well, actually, I have that open. You know what? Let's jump into it. The testing chamber. That one was way too short. And these ones are longer, so this one will run for a while. So let me. So the testing chamber. Again, disclaimer. This experience is about exploration and self-discovery. The testing chamber has many hidden mysteries to uncover if you choose to take advantage of them, of all it has to offer. Each time you enter the chamber, your progress will be saved, and you will be unable to return from whence you came. The importance to explore each area as much as you can while you can, in order to get the most out of your experience. Some events throughout this experience will only be unlocked through exploration and finding hidden pieces to puzzles. If you move on from the area too quickly before finding these pieces, you may miss out on future opportunities to unlock secrets you can come across later. I urge you to choose your action wisely. It's recommended you play this game in the dark while wearing headphones to fully effect for the full atmospheric effect and ambiance. You may play using controller, keyboard, or mouse, and you may adjust your key bindings in what face. You know what? We're gonna do that. Hold on. Let me turn off the light. Darkness. I hope you enjoyed the journey and as the journey unfolds and wish you safe travels through the testing chamber. Nice. Memorial of the Fallen. Oh. A cold wind blows, making the pouring rain that much colder. A constant sting of heavy downpour is almost unbearable on your bones, as your tattered attire offers you little protection from the harsh elements. Firelight flicker wildly in the distance, beckoning you onward. Actually, I have my controller. Let me see if I can. Okay. We'll go to the controller. Butterfly wings wanted. The winged beasts are unwelcome plague in these lands. All butterflies are to be captured and plucked apart on sight. Oh! Rest in peace, Mark Edwards. Forever loved and forgotten. Rest in peace, Sean Williams. You would be missed eternally. Be eternally missed. Rest in peace, Felix Edwards. Always in our minds, forever in our hearts. A wooden grave marker tattered with ropes hit before you. What do you do? Tethered with ropes. Read the grave marker. Here rests sloth. Oh. Time waits for no one. Time will pass with or without you. In a year from now, you can be a year ahead, or you can look back at your life a year prior and find yourself standing in the exact same position you were in right now. You don't have to want to move forward, but you do have to move forward. Sloth, my friend, is the enemy of greatness. Oh, very good. That was brilliant. Sloth. Incinerate. Dancing flame. Lights flicker and dims, just to the wild reignite with every breeze or gust of the passing light wind. A large stone mausoleum stands before you. A solid stone door guards the entrance. You get a sense that you can decide to venture forward, though there might not be no coming back. For now, let's walk away. Let's explore the area around for a moment. Lady of Scales, testing chamber. You notice a small cat-like creature wandering about aimlessly. What do you do? Pet the key. You reach down to inspect the tag that are securely fastened to the collar of the animal. It reads, Lily lives. You give the little Lily a gentle pat. No. Yay. A sculpted woman holding a set of golden scales stand tall before you. You gaze upon its architecture. You begin to get a sense of that. You begin to get the sense of the lack of balance between the scale representing something within yourself. A small butterfly floating near you. Walk away. We'll leave the butterfly for now. Ooh, what's this? Twinkling light radiated from the crystallite object nestled amongst the flower. What do you do? Take the object. You reach out and grab the twinkling object. It appeared to be encrusted flower petal, crystallized and preserved over time. Crystalline petal. Nice. You see a shadowy facade of a royal appear briefly out of the corner of your eye, and you hear the faint whisper on the wind. She loved me. The facade disappeared just as quickly as it came. She loved me not. Nice, so I got a crystalline petal. Cool. I don't want to pluck the winged butterflies. Alright, we'll venture into the testing chamber. Open the door. You give the heavy stone door a solid push as it began to open. The darkness emitting from the mausoleum is impenetrable. Something beckoned you from within. Enter the testing chamber. A pungent smell of dirt and trapped rainwater flood the cavern area. You descend the rope into the unknown. A rusty mining pick leans against the cave wall. Its handle is splintered and weak. The tool has seen better days, but its purpose has been used well. I'm gonna not touch the butterflies this time. An array of potion and elixir fill the shelves, although they appear to be far past their expiration dates. Ooh, what's this? A twinkling light radiates from a crystalline object, partially buried in the dirt floor. What do you do? Take the object. You reach out and grab the twinkling object. It appeared to be an encrusted flower petal, crystalline and preserved in time. Okay, so now I have two. A shadowy visage of a royal appeared briefly. You hear him faintly. She loved me not. Okay. Now I want to go. There we go. A plethora of books line the dusty wooden shelves. Most of the pages are disconnected from the spine, and the ink on the parchment had become illegible, lost to time. You've come a long way to find this place, wanderer. Let's hope your search is not in vain. Behind me lies the testing chamber. If you wish to enter, I must warn you first. Upon entering, you will not be able to return. You will go deeper and deeper into the chamber. You will wander, you will search, you will watch, you will be judged. if yeah, and if you delve deeper, you will be unable to return from what you came. But most importantly, you will have the opportunity to find the answer you seek. However, all knowledge comes with a price. And you must reveal the dark secret you hold dear to an unforeseen force in which you know nothing about. Only then will you gaze upon the very reflection of your soul. Remember to take your time and explore every inch, every corner, every dark crevice that exists within. Whenever you decide to put into the testing chamber, you will be exactly what you get out. Go now, wanderer. Enter the testing chamber and claim what belongs to you. Oh, I like it. You're about to enter the testing chamber. You will actually make more choices and decisions that can't be undone. And in time, you will be asked a series of questions in which will be provided in your darkest truth. Your honesty is of the grave importance. And if you try to cheat your way through the testing chamber, the only person you will be cheating is yourself. You will be asked to carry out a series of tasks. Some of these tasks will be rather simple. Some of these tasks will have to question yourself, question your morals, and all above else, question your resolve. Most important is to remember to take your time. Do not rush. Keep your eye peeled and senses alert. In searching and hiding in plain for secrets hiding in plain sight. Dear fuck. Testing chamber at home to hidden events, unique experiences, and unknown entities. And before I let you go, just know this. Every move you make, every breath you take, I'll be watching you, wanderer. May your journey be fulfilled with the answer you seek. The welcoming room. Firelight flickers in the distance. You're unsure of where you are, but you get the sense that perhaps you shouldn't be here. An old journal made from thick animal skin parchment sits atop a wooden table. There's a list of questions with blank spaces with answers to be written. What would you like to fill in the blank? You begin to read the questions. You ink your answer upon the page using a vial of crimson liquid that sits next to the book. Animal Skin Journal. Okay, I'm keeping my hand off the buttons. Do you have an obsession that you would consider unhealthy? I don't know. No, I'm pretty, clear on like boundaries. So I don't think so. If you were on the jury, would you be willing to convict somebody of a crime that you feel shouldn't even be illegal? No. I would feel horrible because it's like yeah. You'd be willing to convict somebody of a crime that shouldn't even be illegal? No. If If one of your vital organs was damaged beyond repair and one of your closest family members offered to give you a transplant, however, it would mean sacrificing their life in the process. Would you accept their offer? No. I'm not gonna go into that one really quick, but my answer would be no. If you were offered one item of your choosing, whatever you wished it to be, but in order for you to obtain it, you have to put on 100 pounds of body weight and then lose 100 pounds within the next week when you do it. I mean, if it was doable, yeah. But that would cause some extreme... No, that would hurt me, because when I start putting on weight, I start to hurt. My body starts to hurt. And so I wouldn't do that. No. I couldn't do that. If you knew the love of your life would get dementia and lose all the memories of who you were in life in 5 years from now, will you continue to pursue a relationship with them at least until they forgot you? Up until they forgot you? Yes. I would stay with them no matter what. Will you trade everything in your life you're currently standing for a new life you're choosing? No, I would not. Will you consider yourself to be warm-hearted? I mean, I hope so. I would hope so. I want to be. But that's for other people to decide, because I can put out that energy, but it's up to people to see it for what it is. So I hope to be. So yes. Do you believe yourself to have a dark mind? Yes. Look at my writing. Do you have a dark sense of humor? I do, but I don't play in it very often. I don't like the dark sense of humor. I like I'm kind of contradicting myself here, but dark humor is not one that I particularly care for. I like the dark side of humanity writing it, but dark humor, no. Not my favorite. If an alien race took over planet Earth, would you join them and betray the human race if it meant your survival? No. Do you consider yourself a loyal person? Yes. Loyal to a fault. Do you believe that freedom is the most important aspect of life? Yes. It comes with freedom, and because this one stems from freedom, not in the sense of like being unchained, but it comes from freedom from being able to control your own self, being able to control your own path. Like from family or friends, your path is yours. So yes. If you knew a meteor was heading for Earth and it would mean the extinction of the human race, would you board a space shuttle and head to the colony on Mars? No, I would not. Do you ever wonder if there's someone out there who almost exactly like you in nearly every conceivable way? Yeah, I do. Because you have so many people you have so many people here that you're going to run into someone who is just like you. Tell your doppelganger, and yes, I believe we all have them. Do you get the sense that you're being watched, even when you're certain you're alone? No. I mean, from a story aspect, from a playing in the story aspect, yeah, I guess, but in the realm of reality, no. I wouldn't be watched. You finish inking your final question into the journal. Crimson begins to swirl and form symbols on the page where you provide your answers. Oh. The final page of the journal appears to be considerably torn. It also seems that it may be different parchment material than the rest of the journal. Perhaps it will be of use. You acquire a totally paid journal. The Watcher. Your decisions have been noted and your mark have been left. How do you feel, Wanderer? What is it like to travel these halls? Perhaps I should ask you that question once you've seen what's in store for you. Yes. We'll leave the butterflies alone. A rotten carcass of a swine rests on the top of the table. It appeared to be half cooked as baked meat mixed with rotting decay flesh. Yummy. An old dusty clock sits on the wall. My hands have stopped frozen at 1:11. Twinkling like it's wedged in a small crack. Take the object. You grab the twinkling object. It appeared to be a encrusted flower petal. Okay. She loved me. You dig deeply into the mirror. You see no reflection. Oh. A stone statue of a veiled woman stands before you. Then tall before you, her expression cold and stoic. What do you do? Lay a token at your feet. Not a token off of the statue. The dusty leather pouch resides here. What do you do? Reach into the bag. A wisdom token. It floats into your pocket as it belongs to you. Oh. Can I leave the token there now? You hear a voice echo in your mind. It tracks and plants a seed, reflecting grows our desires. Mere the things we need, flourish into what we admire. Secret unlocked. You have paid tribute and received a blessing of wisdom. Nice. Your decision had been noted, your mark had been left. Here's glass shadow in the distance. You gaze into the mirror. Something began to pull you in. Oh, there was a hole in the wall. All of purgatory. Ooh! You somehow managed to find yourself behind the mirror. How you got this is beyond your understanding. But the more important question that you must ask yourself, It's just, how are you going to find your way out? As odd as it may seem, the welcoming sight of a blood-soaked bed that rests on the dirty floor in the corner is almost comforting, although it's probably not best to rest in a place like this. Yeah. Because there's pillars, alternating of size in regular intervals, and a trail of the blood. The stillness, the silence, the abyssal darkness of the depth below. Gaping maw. You wonder how deep it goes. You hear what sounds like breathing down below, as if there's something lurking in the darkness. You can't help but wonder what might be gazing back at you from below. I don't know if I could feed them all. You do not hold what the abyss wants. Your attempts have been noted. Leap. You foolishly leap into the abyss. You're not falling, you're floating in nothingness. You can't see anything. You can't taste, smell, or feel anything at all. The only thing you can hear is the sound of your own soul being slowly... I've never seen that word in my life. Devoured by every regret you ever had. Endless potential picked apart, swallowed by the fear that consumed you. Oh God. Your reckless will be your internal suffering. You cannot put a leash on your impulsiveness. You will leap blindly again and again until there's nothing left worth saving. Is this your life you wished for? Is this all you wanted to be? We both know the answer to these questions, wonder. A kitty. Oh, a kitty. You notice a small crab-like creature wandering about a pet kitty. Libby. You reach down. Oh, pretty blue eyes. Must be a Siamese cat. Before you sit an old, rotten wooden chest. It appears to be locked tight. What do you do? Open the chest. Pray for guidance? No. A whistling noise soon becomes the object. Okay. Should I be not? Yes, we have that. Before you stand an old iron gate. You will try to open the gate, but it won't budge. You do not currently have the means to get through the gate. Your actions have been noted. Everything is being noted. Help. A blood-stained altar stands before you. Resting upon the altar Upon the altar rests a tattered diary. What do you read the diary? Tattered diary, first century. We all grow frantic. We began to panic. Impending doom loomed over us now. Agnostic, antic, we grow manic. We spiral and we plummet toward the ground. We pray for the winged one to come and save us from our fall. We pray for the wretched one to guide us as we be. I'm starting to panic. I'm just gonna. Sign the bad man. I was starting to panic, sorry. A small rusty key rests in the pages of the diary. Nice. I opened it. The lock clicked open with a single turn and the key turned to dust in your hand. The chest opened. Inside the chest rests a darkened veil of bubbling black liquid. It disappeared from the chest within a blink of an eye and somehow managed to find itself secure in the palm of your hand. Quite corrosive. I wonder if we can use that on the door. Ah, yes. A blood-soaked doll sits in the corner in the darkened corner of the room. Her eyes are fixated on you, seem to follow you whenever you move. It almost looks as though the head moves slightly, but it could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Uncles are expecting you notice that the doll is wearing a ring around one of its bloody fingers. Do you take it? Take the ring. You reach down and carefully pull the ring off the doll's fingers. You obtain Dolly's ring. There's rope there. An old journal made from thick animal skin parchment. More questions. Sure, why not? Do you have a favorite number? Yes. 19. Do you have a favorite color? I have 3. Black, blue, and red. Do you have any superstition you genuinely believe in? I don't know. I don't think I do. Life is short. Do you agree with this statement? Yes. Have you ever cut anyone out of your life completely? Yes. Have you ever felt like you deserved a second chance? Yeah, I guess. But it's kind of up to the other person if I do or not, so. I mean, I may have deserved it, I don't know. Sure, we'll just do that. Do you believe you can put anything you put your mind to? You accomplish anything you put your mind to? Yes. Would you say that you put a high personal value on family? No. Have you ever felt unloved? Yes. Have you ever felt unwanted? Yes. Do you ever wonder if anyone is thinking about you? No, because that's I don't care. Do you often think of others? Yes. Would you say you're a considerate person? Try to be. I mean, that's all I can be, just try to be. Do you ever feel like others don't always consider your feelings? Yes. Do you feel undervalued? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what value I have anyway, so I'll just say no, because I don't know. You finished inking your final answer to journal. The crimson ink swirled and formed a symbol on the page where you write the answers. Considerably torn. Okay. A bloody noose. Oh boy. Layered of thick dried blood coat the dusty old robe. Like the crimson began to crumble off the noose and into your hands, absorbing sweet and mildew and meld to your fingers like thick sticky paint. Oh God. Just walk away from it completely. If you have it, there's a temptation there, even though it may not be in your mindset. There's that temptation. Better not have it and leave it be. Erase temptation completely. But it would seem that way better fly. Or could I use that to climb into the mall if I took it with me? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go grab it. Because there's no other way out of here, so maybe we can just climb into the abyss and be safe. I don't want to hang myself, definitely not. The crimson, the flake of crimson coat your fingers, staining them red. Inquired old news. Is it still the time? The dried blood seemed to have found a home upon a case. The clocks have stopped it. 2:22. Okay, so the other one was 1:11. They were 2:22. You toss the noose into the maw. It it quakes feverishly with hunger. The abyssal appetite of the gaping maw is unseated. The abyss always wants more. The abyss wants more. It always wants more. An endless, unfulfilled void that consumed you in every imaginable way. Oh God. Living is the hardest thing we all choose to do, Wanderer. Your decisions have been noted and if I use some unknown chamber. A sense of calm washing over you, though you are unsure of whether or not trust in this brief and fleeting comfort. Okay, so my game has been saved, and I'm going to leave that here for right now because I've been reading way too much, and I know I'm not clear at all, and that's just something I cannot change. I don't know how to do that, but I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I love it. So I'm gonna save it. Save. Yeah, I've been completely just bypassing the butterflies. But I definitely want to come back. I thought they were going to be like normal testing where you sit and ask your question, you don't move, but you're moving around. So now that I have a sense of what's going on, I'm gonna go and we'll end it there for now, and then we'll come back possibly tomorrow and play it again. Because I love these games. These games are so much fun. They are so good at making you think. So I enjoy them greatly. But we are saved, ready to go, and we're ending game. Desktop. Yes. Cool. Love it. Alright. So I'm going to leave it there for today. And I should be back tomorrow Monday. I have anything going on, so we may do a late stream and finish out the testing chamber. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, see ya. Good for my mouth.